This is breaking news.
Howard Stern had everyone questioning the credibility of the American Idol judges. The radio host tricked the American Idol judges on his show when he asked them to judge one person's singing. American Idol became part of television history after it premiered in 2003. The show became a pop culture phenomenon. It introduced Kelly Clarkson to the world, and the judging panel became household names. Those judges, however, would have their credibility questioned when they appeared on The Howard Stern Show. During one memorable appearance, Simon Cowell, Paula Abdul, and Randy Jackson were tricked by the radio host. The moment had such an effect on Cowell, he began joking that his entire credibility had been destroyed. In 2003, Simon Cowell, Paula Abdul, and Randy Jackson made an appearance on The Howard Stern Show. During the interview, Stern brought in 3 singers for them to judge. He claimed this would give listeners a taste of what to expect on the show. The first singer was a young lady named Christina, who claimed she auditioned for the show. According to Stern, Christina said she was rejected due to her ethnicity. However, she denied this was the reason. Abdul, however, believed Christina was a good singer. However, she didn't think Christina was up to the level of what they were expecting. The bar has been raised from last season, Abdul said. The largest margin of people who came to audition this season were all good singers. Stern asked Scott how many singles of Hero were sold, to which he replied, 8 million. Scott then reminded Abdul and Jackson that he previously met them at the American Music Awards. As the judges left the studio, Cowell joked that he had been publicly humiliated and that his credibility was destroyed. In 2010, rumors were circulating that American Idol producers had approached Stern to replace Simon Cowell on the show. While some may have doubted the story, Stern himself confirmed the rumor on his radio show. "I'll do that for $100 million, Stern told his listeners. For $100 million a year to judge a karaoke contest? Okay, why not? The rumor stated that American Idol producers were willing to match his $100 million a year salary with SiriusXM, which was set to expire. It might be possible. We'll see, Stern said. Name a person who could bring more excitement to that show than me. Stern then began letting his audience know how the show would be different if he were a judge. And believe me, I'll find some Kelly Clarksons out there, he continued. First of all, I would have straightened out that Adam Lambert, number 1. That's why his career tanked. The kid had more publicity than anyone and heave up. And number 2, I wouldn't even put through that good-looking kid who won, that Chris Allen. He never would have even been through. Stern continued to share his honest opinions on past Idol contestants. Carrie Underwood, I would have told her to lose weight, he said. I remember she was chubby and look at her, she looked great on the Super Bowl. And Fantasia Barrino, I like you, but you gotta clean up your act. And Stern didn't stop at the contestants. He even went after the show's roster of judges at that time, which included Ellen DeGeneres. I'm gonna buy one of those taser guns, I'm gonna tase Ellen DeGeneres, Stern quipped. Go ahead, Ellen, why don't you do that dumb dance you do on your show? Here's my taser. He continued, can you imagine me sitting there with like a little ping-pong paddle, and I smack Randy Jackson's belly every time he opens his dopey mouth. Stern did have praise for Larry Platt, who had viral success with his song Pants on the Ground. When Stern opened the phone lines, a caller asked if he would continue doing his radio show if he took the Idol job. Hell no, Stern said. I'm just gonna do what Oprah pulled on SiriusXM. I'm gonna ask Sirius for $50 million not to show up, and I'll just record a phone conversation with co-host Robin Quivers once a week. When Stern appeared on Today in 2012, he was promoting his debut as a judge on America's Got Talent. During his sit-down with Matt Lauer, Stern said that he would offer honesty as a judge. This is something he said he didn't see from the crop of judges on American Idol. I think what you'll find is that we have a panel that, unlike these other judging shows, I watch American Idol sometimes, and those 3 judges, they don't have a word of criticism, Stern said. And I think that's selfish. I think you owe it to the contestants to offer criticism. Stern didn't say he would be mean-spirited. In fact, he intended to be kind and offer compassion to the contestants. However, he emphasized that his judging would be honest. I'm an honest judge, and that's what I think America needs. No more of this kind of, oh, everyone's wonderful, Stern explained.